Patience will mark.
There's a fire that burns inside. It's an instinct that never lies. The target's tattooed between our eyes. Stand and fight under the lights on the higher stage. A part of your life they can't take away. Just like the blood running through your veins. Everyone's watching through your eyes. There's only two options: win or die. Win or die. Win or die. It went from a spark to an open flame. Not destiny's calling out your name. So reply, so reply. There's a power that's underneath, and you can't see it till you believe. On the edge of infinity. Feel the rush under the lights on the higher stage. A part of your life they can't take away. Just like the blood running through your veins. Everyone's watching through your eyes. There's only two options: win or die. Win or die. Win or die. It went from a spark to an open flame. Not destiny's calling out your name. So reply, so reply.
Thank you, LA. My name is Zedd. Have a good night.
Oh no! Lager! Core JJ, the flash, the heel fake, the outplay!
Phenomenal performances. They break their fastest record. And Samsung Galaxie, top Group D.
SK Telecom secure #1
in that groove.
Crowd moves fast. He gets the sick though. Petrifying gaze. Smoothie gets taken down.
We won't run from our destiny. We'll fight to leave a legacy. Nothing can stop us.
Duke is about to gnaw out, throws Luca against the wall, stuns him with the wallop, crunches down, looks for more. One last auto. Duke solos Luca and says, Game 1, send my regards. SK Telecom advance to the semi-final at Worlds.
We are the chosen. We are the few. The end will never come. We are the chosen ones.
And it looks like Samsung Galaxie will be moving on to the semifinals.
Ryu's in so much trouble. Pounce is flashed away from, but Ambition gets one.
And Ambition, he's got something to prove.
The flash of Kuro, the stun and the faker, not gonna matter.
Bangy!
And Bangy again. They do see Faker. Zedd onto his face, looking for a little bit more, and he's not gonna go down. Faker, with just the ghost, gets away with it.
We are the chosen. We are the true.
A 3-0 sweep will send Samsung Galaxie to the World Final.
We are the chosen. We are the few. The end will never come. We are the chosen ones.
SK Telecom T1 backs against the wall. Bangy himself 3-0 against Rocks Tigers in the series, and SKT punch their ticket to their third World Final.
We are the chosen ones.
Hello, Staples Center! Please join me in welcoming your finalists for the 2016 League of Legends World Championship! First up, representing the LCK, Samsung Galaxie. In the top lane, Cuvée. In the jungle, Ambition. In the mid lane, Crown. At AD carry, Ruler. Supporting, Core JJ. Their sub at the support position, Wraith. And their coach, Edgar. One more time, Samsung Galaxie. And their opponents in tonight's matchup, two-time world champions, SK Telecom T1. In the top lane, Duke. At jungle, Bengi. In mid lane, Faker. At AD carry, Bang. Supporting, Wolf. their sub at the jungle position, Blank. And their coach, Kuma. Once again, SK Telecom T1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for both our finalists. 선수들 이제 착석해 주시기 바랍니다.
Good evening and welcome to the 2016 League of Legends World Championship Final live from Los Angeles, California. Fans have converged on the Staples Center from all over the globe as the world's best compete for pride, glory, and the Summoners Cup. Gentlemen, we've made the trip inside just in time to catch the ending of that opening ceremony, and my goodness, this venue.
It's fantastic. Such a good opening, you know. We got the teams introduced, we got great music as well, and all the fantastic effects.
I mean, there's people all the way up to the ceiling, and then we have Faker doing his like anime villain stare in the introduction. Like,
I thought he was going to
ready.
smile at some point, but no. Keeps it down.
Not for Faker, and I mean, when you are one of these players, you see Ruler's face again, and you know, Core JJ, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity potentially for these guys to play in front of so many fans.
I was going to say, and what a cheer that Core JJ got there, being the lone representative from the North American LCS to make it to the finals. And gentlemen, as the final fight is upon us, it's time to lock in your predictions. So who will hoist the Summoners Cup come the end of the evening?
I mean, if we look at Samsung Galaxie, only lost one game in the tournament so far against T solo mid right there. So if they can keep going, you know, imagine if they win 3-0 right here, you know, only dropping that game to TSM. Sadly, that's not going to happen. SKT is going to smash them, you know.
You started the crowd. There you go.
The SKT vote here. Spawn, what do you got?
Do you know the last time, Deficio, a Samsung lineup made it to the World's Final, having only dropped a game to TSM? It was Samsung White. In saying that, I think that SKT will take this one. I think it's going to be much closer than Crepo, however. I think we're going to 5 games. I think this is going to be one for the record books. I really do think Samsung is a great team, but SKT is the best of all time.
Yeah, I think if Samsung can fix some of their pick and ban issues, we could predict, you know, no Lee Sin, no Syndra for Crown. I can actually see this become super competitive. I think Samsung is a very, very good team. Sadly, I just don't think it's enough, but I actually agree with Spawn here. I think we're going to get a 3-1, 3-2 in favor of SKT.
All right, we're looking at a competitive series here, and you already talked about maybe one little way that Samsung can get an edge in this series, as you two gentlemen also picked SKT. Give me the reasons why or how Samsung can get an advantage and maybe take the series.
So the series is played on so many fronts. Once we have Faker versus Crown in the mid lane. That's the first step for Samsung. They need to stay even right there. But then you have the difference in reaction right there, where many teams roam to their side lanes to put pressure. SKT keeps Faker in the mid lane. That means that the top lane matchup is so important, because Duke versus Cuvée, where SKT put so much priority in second picking their top laner, having become a late game scaling threat in the side lanes, that can be thwarted in the early game, especially if Crown gets unlocked and he can roam to the top lane and work together with his top laner right there to get an advantage.
I think there's a good chance we see both teams try and last pick top lane for that exact reason, to try and get that advantage, especially in split push later. I think bot lane is going to be super important as well, because we have seen teams target SKT's bot lane with roams, TPs, everything they have to just throw at that bot lane, try and get the advantage and get the dragons rolling. So that could definitely be something for Samsung, but I do think SKT is the best counter-attacking team in the world. They read what you're doing and they predict it, and then they punish you.
I agree, and that's why Ambition and his shot calling in specifics needs to be on point today, because if he makes too many errors with over-aggressive calls, this game could be really one-sided. I think he has the experience to do it. This is his time to shine, and I really am looking forward to that jungler stepping up.
And the pick and ban phase will decide so much, because here Samsung was very steady in their pick ban in semifinals. SKT showed answers to the conventional threats that Rox offered as well, and I just want to see how deep we will go in the rabbit hole of range support, Zyra, MF, maybe the Lux comes out, and at what point one of these guys is going to whip out like a melee support, like an Alistar or a Braum, to kind of stop that trend and just go aggressive with ganks.
Most
Final
likely,
thoughts for the show.
We're going to see maybe later. I think for a start, we're going to see the range supports in there. I mean, for me, it comes down, as Crepper talked about, pick and ban phase, and then when you play against SKT, when you go for the aggressive plays, you need to make sure you can execute 100%. Otherwise, you'll always lose 1 or 2, 3 members, and then suddenly the game runs out of control. Samsung needs to show a good early game here to get the advantage.
All right, gentlemen, it is time to find out which team will cement their place in League of Legends history. So let's send it out to the caster desk and kick off the finals.
Thank you very much, Dash. My name is Trevor Quickshot Henry.